This is going to be a rather amazing thing to do, and I couldn't be more excited about that. Hey, what's up, Brave New World? It's Joshua again here with a brand new video in which, hey, we are finally back and we are finally having a sit down in which we are talking together. What's up, Brave New World? I'm so excited for the following topic because I have the replies of a very important person right here with me, alright? The following topic of this video will be... The music needs to be low here if I don't want this to sound in the microphone, which I'm also testing, alright? The most important topic of the following video that you are watching right now, it's going to be why are you so quiet? The best responses to why are you so quiet? And I have a very important guest right here because this video was sent to me by who? By my dear and beloved Finnish friend, Essie. Essie, if you're watching this, this is for you, my dear. This is for you, rakkas. Give me a moment. I apologize for that. Sorry. Oh my god. Let us continue right now, alright? So yeah. This video was sent to me by my friend Essie around when? Let me check. This video was sent to me by my dear friend Essie yesterday. Yesterday at 11 minutes before 2 o'clock. And it is by this particular YouTuber with the name Frank James. Frank James, this is in a way a reaction to you as well. Frank James, I remember watching him a couple of times, and I must say he was actually quite enjoyable, quite entertaining, and quite fascinating, especially with the topics so relevant in our society, like extrovert people versus introvert people, differences versus shenanigans of each kind of person, alright? And well, the best responses to why are you so quiet? I'm going to play the one section of this audio of this particular video. However, I will make sure I make comments about it so that it does not count as copyright strike, but it is fair use, okay? It is fair use. Let's take a look at the following thing right here. The first dialogue of this guy, Frank James. It says,
I am in energy saving mode right now.
Listen.
Me being quiet make you nervous. Je ne parle pas l'anglais.
It's l'anglais, Frank. It's supposed to be l'anglais. Je ne parle pas l'anglais. Sorry about that noise. That's as much as I go. Alright, that is as much as I go. That's where I finish it. Give me a second. Oh my god, my nose is killing me right now. Give me a second. I'm back. So I decided to take a look at this particular... I was really fascinated by this particular video, so I decided to include and contribute with my own answers, alright? For example, the best replies or responses to why are you so quiet? These are the exact words of my dear Finnish friend Essie, and she is like, first she says in the WhatsApp group, she says, why are you so quiet? And she is like, I don't really know. Why are you so darn loud? Isn't that funny? She's like, the replies of my Finnish friend are, number 1, is my silence that annoying? Number 2, because in my home country, Finland, it is rude to talk just for the sake of talking. And to be honest, I couldn't agree more with this particular statement because Finnish people are rather quiet, shy, and introverted, and they respect a lot the personal people of everyone around them. And then it says the number 3. Hey, reply number 3 from my Finnish friend. Hey, didn't your parents teach you any manners? I mean, I'm not asking you why are you so darn loud all the time because that would be rude. Isn't that? Huh? Oof. And finally, the number fourth reply would be, how would you feel if we introverts asked you all the time, why can't you be more silent? Why can't you be more silent? Huh? Isn't that funny? So yeah, and those are the 4 replies of my Finnish friend. Now let's take a look at what the people reply in the comments of this particular video by Frank James called Best Responses to Why Are You So Quiet? I don't play my burners out loud, says Linas Vaškis. By his name I deduce that this guy is Lithuanian. Best replies. 13 days ago he replied that I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, says, I've actually said, I don't know, why are you so loud, to my friend once when they asked me why I was so quiet. They just stood there speechless for a moment. How funny is that? Oh my god. This is a really good one by this person named Kate Samples, says 13 days ago. I like this one that says, because you haven't stopped talking. That's the number 1. The number 2 would be, I'm just gathering information. Oh my god, no, Dios mío, qué feo me veo. No mames, me veo bien feo. I mean, I look so ugly. I look so ugly. Because I'm just gathering information. That always freaks people out. Oh my god. Ronnie Coren says, someone asked me this once, and my friend immediately responded by, she only speaks to smart people. And I haven't been able to stop laughing to this day. And to be honest, I totally agree. That's actually a very good response. YouTube comments are just as amazing as Reddit responses. I have to say, totally. Let's continue with another one that says, give me a moment. Give me a second. Aha. Another good reply says, let me see another one. Let me see another one that says, you're quiet too. You should be too, bro. You should be too. Selency Makawan says that, and I have to say, I love what you said. I love this one. Hey, you're very quiet. Really? Then you should be quiet too, you know? Oh, this person tells his life story. Let's take a look, alright? This person is telling his or her life story. MJR says, all the replies by Frank in the video are really funny. And it struck me when I'm listening to them that I have been so isolated over the past 2+ years that nobody has asked me why I am so quiet in at least that long. Really, let's read that again. All the answers by Frank James in the video are really funny. These are really funny. And it struck me when listening to them that I've been so isolated over the past 2+ years that nobody has asked me why I am so quiet in at least that long. I think I understand what you mean, MJ. And then there is this part that says, when I was a toddler, my parents were getting a little worried that I wasn't talking. We were having a barbecue and my grandfather was backing up and almost back into the grill. I shouted, "Ah, hot!" That was my first word. So I have always said that since I was a baby. I only talk when I'm saving lives. Wow. Wow, you're saving lives. So only when saving lives. That's actually really cool and kind of badass. Sounds like something a soldier or a PTSD suffering firefighter or a police officer says, and a veteran, of course. Give me a second, I'm going to clean my nose. I'm back. Let's move on to another one that says, my mother was a man. Oh no, let's go for another one. Knocked out, no, that's not. This person says that she's going to put all of them on index cards. Even though being an ENTP, extroverted kind of a person, I don't know what abbreviation stands for, I've been asked if I'm always this quiet when I was in school. I replied, not around people I like. What does NTP mean? Let's find out. NTP meaning. I love this song. Intuitive thinking, the debater, extroverted, intuitive thinking, perceiving person. Even that kind of people can be super talkative sometimes. Let's not forget about that. Oh, this is a very big story. Let's take a look. My soul called me says. Let's read it. This person says, once in college while I was wearing my big earmuff headphones before lecture started, the really talkative guy on the front row turned around and started staring at me. I cannot really feel the discomfort that this person probably is feeling. And then she says, this person continues, so I lifted one earpiece and waited. He asked something simple and mundane, a yes or no question. I can't remember anymore, so I answered yes. After a moment he said, one word, really? One word, really? To which I replied, hey, you asked a yes or no question. He then slowly turned back around and never talked to me again. I realized he was probably trying to flirt or something, but I was like 5 rows back to his left, and he had twisted around more than 180 degrees to his right. It was so weird. This is a really good one. Also, isn't wearing giant headphones the universal sign for I'm not interested in conversations at this present moment? I couldn't agree more. Even I like talking. I like talking. I have no problems with starting new conversations, especially in places that I'm not familiar. Yes, I might be some kind of an extroverted introvert because I enjoy spending time with myself, but still, if I'm wearing this, that does not mean that I'm not going to reply to conversations. So, and if you're going to interrupt a person wearing this, only do it as long as it is a really serious emergency. That was a good one. I'm going to use this. I'm going to include that in this particular video. You have my word about that. Alright? Let's continue with this one. Oh, this is a good one. Just a note, fucking extrovert says, why are you so quiet? And I replied, you don't know? I'm dying inside. This is a good one. Summer Rose says, I cannot tell you how much it annoys me when a person asks me why I'm quiet. Or why do I look sad? In my head, I'm like, why do you want me to conform with your standards of who you want me to be? To me, people who are happy all the time are suspicious. Or if you're too chipper with double P, chipper, you are irritating to me. You are irritating to me. But I'm the problem because I don't like to visually display I'm the problem because I don't like to display my emotions visually. That was a very strangely written response. But still, I suppose I kind of understand this person, but not entirely. Now one more time. I understand this person properly and entirely, but the writing of this comment is a little confusing. Let's do this. They are great. Let's see if I can do this one correctly. Let's see if I can do this one correctly. And Ellie Kimmings says, the best response I've ever heard was in a Russian accent. Russia has sent me to listen, not to speak. Russia, 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 Russia. Russia sent me to listen. Russia sent me to listen, not to speak. Russia sent me to listen, not to speak. It freaks people out if you're quick enough. Now I'm going to ask my friend Essie, how would you say this in a Finnish accent? Let's change it in order to make it more appropriate to you. Finland sent me to listen, not to speak. I don't know. It does not sound the same, but try it, please. XD lol. Let's continue with another good comment that says, Nikki Cat says, I once said, shh, can't talk, they're watching, when someone in my class asked me why I'm quiet while we went to our next class. He stood there staring at me and I just walked away. Hey, my friend replied. Let's see what she says. Ouch. Let's see what my friend says. This is brilliant. Let's see. I love this so much. You need to listen to this. This is amazing.
Finland sent me to listen, not to speak.
Essie, I love you so much. If you're watching this, Rakas, this video is for you. Listen.
Finland sent me to listen, not to speak.
But the previous comment said, say that in a Russian accent, and it's like, Russia sent me to listen, not to speak. I'm not sure if I'm doing that correctly, and if there is any Russian person watching this, please comment on my own pronunciation of a horrible impression of a Russian accent. Let's continue with another one. Let's listen to this again. Please, Essie, say that again.
Finland sent me to listen, not to speak.
This accent is just a joy to read. It's music to my ears just as much as Icelandic and Greenlandic are. Yeah, I love those languages. Yes. Isn't it? Let's move on to the next one that says his. There is another one. This is perfect and super direct, and it's a killer reply that is because I don't want to talk to you, says Lara Lanver. When people you see, oh my god, Mona Bliss says, when people see that you are quiet, they tend to think that you are being antisocial. That's not always the case, but in my case, they are totally right. That's amazing. Introvert is like extrovert says, why are you so quiet? And the introvert replies, because you won't stop talking. Why are you so quiet? Because you won't stop talking. That's my answer. Oh, this person is telling two more people are telling the stories. Two more people are telling their life stories, and I'm going to read 2 more stories before I end this video, okay? So, Coctopus says, my aunt once told me, I haven't really heard you yet, towards the end of our last family reunion. I live alone, I have no social life, and now I'm suddenly surrounded by about 20 very loud extroverts talking over everybody. Of course I'm quiet, it takes a lot of effort not to faint. I have to stay focused. I totally agree with that one. I have to say that I totally agree with that one. Of course, these commercials. Damn it. Let's move on with the next one that is right here. And finally, Ken Sears, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, S-E-A-R-S. Ken Sears says, the absolute worst was in my younger years, when people on the make would gratuitously? How the heck do you pronounce this word? Gratuitous pronunciation. Gratuitous. Gratuitous. I was wrong. One more time. The absolute worst was in my younger years when people on the make would gratuitously challenge me for not opening up more. Whatever that was supposed to mean. It put up all the emotional onus and guilt on me for apparently not performing to their satisfaction. And I was too young and callow to understand what sort of manipulation that was, and would fall into profound self-scrutiny over whether I was the repressed emotional cripple they were portraying me as, who could of course only be saved by their ministrations. You know how that goes. If somebody ever asked me that now, why don't you open up more? I think I would answer, you are what? Doing an autopsy? A dissection? Do you think I'm a frog? What do you think I am? A frog? Brilliant. We're going to end it right there. We're going to end it right there, Brave New World. If we decide to make another video, we will be here with more replies to the answer. Why are you so quiet? Using as a reference the YouTube comments and my Finnish friend, who I hope contributes more for the next time. And I look forward to have you again here, guys, and have an amazing day. Farewell.